boys and girls like me are destroying the future potential of young men. It was some really weird ideological thinking and it terrified me. It was nauseating seeing how happy he made my mother. My mother never felt this way about my biological father, which is probably why she chose to never believe my cry for help. The abuse was at its worst when my mom worked overnight shifts at the hospital. My stepdad would drag me by my hair and toss me across my room when it was time for me to go to bed. He would do routine hourly checks on me, wavering a bat threatening to beat me with it because he caught me on my phone past bedtime. It would make me sick to my stomach seeing how loving he was towards my mother knowing how ruthless he was towards me. It got to the point where it seemed like he was personally out to get me to keep my mom all to himself. I couldn't sleep at night and it was affecting my social life and academics. I started sleeping with a knife under my pillow when he was home. I would avoid speaking at all when I was home and would only leave my room if I needed to use the bathroom. I would starve myself and would pretend to be sick to avoid going to family events. I started running away and doing substances. Eventually my behavior became bad enough that my stepdad decided to punish me. One night when my mom was working late, I heard a loud thumping coming up the stairs. I ran in my closet as a last resort. I stayed quiet because I was terrified my stepdad would unalive me. It was no use, my stepdad grabbed me by my hair and dragged me downstairs and tossed me on the floor. Before I could even say anything, he grabbed my cat and strangled it. It was like I saw a ghost. I was trembling in fear, knowing that I'd probably be next. I was praying my mother would walk through the door to save me. My stepdad then tossed the poor cat in the garbage outside and said nothing to me. I laid on the floor defeated in shock at what had just happened. My mother had walked in to find me on the floor trembling. I'll never forget the look of disappointment on my mother's face. She didn't question, she just assumed it was just another act, another moment I disobeyed. This broke me and permanently damaged my relationship with my mother. I stayed silent. That night, I went back to my biological father's house. I didn't say a word to my dad about it, but life is better now. I am finally safe.